Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we're going to jump into a sharpshooter build and we're going to try to do another really powerful crit build with the M1000. That's going to be our main weapon. We're going to try to level that a lot, but I am going to pick up a couple of electric weapons too, just so we can get that debuff on them, so they'll take a little bit more crit damage. But anyways, this is the gear we're going to be running. And one of the reasons I want to do this is because I really like this item right here. I want to see what we're going to be able to do with this. Again, the last time we did it, we kind of messed up a little bit, but this one's going to give us extra 75% damage when we leave a drop pod. And then it's also going to give us 100% damage when a boss spawns. So that's going to be quite a lot of damage boost, like during the beginning and then sort of at the end of this run. We're going to have about 17% crit chance. We're going to get some crit damage. And then I have an item right here where we're going to get 1.6 crit damage for every meta resource mined. So we're going to try to do as much of that as we can too. So let's run into the masteries, go to the scout, sharpshooter, hazard 5. And this is mainly going to be an M1000 run, but I am going to level up at least like the bug. Ooh, okay. We'll start off with that crit chance right away. But I am going to try to level up the bug taser too, because I want to make sure that we're kind of getting that electrical debuff on as many bugs as possible. Fire rate's going to be useless with this weapon, so we'll go reload. So the reason fire rate's going to be useless is because if you haven't seen one of these builds before, what we do with the M1000 is we turn it into the thick boy, and it basically combines all your bullets into one, and so then you really just shoot one bullet. Reload is the most important one to get. Fire rate is going to be fire rate is okay until we get to 18, but once you get to 18, then it's useless. So I'm just not going to take any fire rate. I'll try to build up damage and reload as best as I can. Okay, we could do the stun sweeper. That one's fine. That kind of is the same thing, but it's not as good. It's not as good as... I'm surprised that piece of rock didn't count. Oh my gosh, okay. With this being said, I might hold all my nitra now. I might hold all my nitra. I kind of like that idea now, since we got that right away. Holy cow. That'll give us some really crazy crit chance. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll hold all our nitra and we'll just get up to like 200-300% crit chance. That sounds kind of awesome. All right, damage. And plus, I mean, you don't want to call this a one weapon run because it's really not, but I'll try not to spend, like, maybe we'll spend a little bit of nitra on the actual weapon, but for the other weapons, like the bug taser and stuff, we will probably won't do that then. Let's see if we can get away without doing that as best as we can. Let's do that crit damage. Let's go reload. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take that damage. Oh my gosh, we're getting everything. We want to get this 100% clip size, because again, all your bullets are being combined into one. So the more bullets you have, the more damage you're gonna do. This is an absolutely best like case scenario start here. I don't think we could have asked for a better start. So we're already at 110 crit chance. So everything we do is a crit now. I really do like the idea. Come on, get out of there. Don't hit me too many times. Oh, whew. I'm really glad he didn't hit me a third time there. And then once we get this to thick boy, then we're just gonna start. That's when we're just gonna start just melting enemies, and we're gonna start getting all the real bonuses that this weapon sort of provides, with like all that shrapnel damage. Okay, so we want to get the bug taser next. Let's re-roll. Re-roll. I don't know how much like I want to re-roll. Okay, good. Then let's do damage. We'll take luck. Let's go straight up damage. Wow, we got a purple too without even trying on our first wave. Okay, I'm gonna take the Nitra. Let's do the XP gain. So we'll spend like a little bit of Nitra because this does have a max. I think it has a max of like 250 crit chance maybe. But let's mainly do it for just our weapon. Let's do the XP gain. Okay, we'll buy it. Of course, it didn't show up at all. We got one. I guess, I mean, I'm not gonna like be too mad about it, but okay, we are gonna buy the extra beam. So let's buy these two and then we'll save the rest. We may or may not take pickled Nitra if it shows up on the very last level, just for the memes. Cause, all right, I'm gonna take the reload, just because that does seem like that would be fun, just to see how much damage we could do. We would lose, but you know, I don't really care about that. The whole point of this is like, I just like to see as much damage as possible. I want to one-shot the boss, you know? That's kind of the whole purpose of these runs. Okay, hopefully we don't take any hits here. Let's go pick up radius. Oh man, we have two light weapons now. That's kind of an issue. All right, let's do potency. I didn't realize we were gonna have two weapons now. We'll do pickup radius. Do that damage, and then this is good because we're gonna do. I guess I would have preferred damage reload, but we could go with that one. For our last one, maybe boomstick, just to give us a little bit of knockback. The boomstick can technically get the same upgrade to the. Let's go reload. Can technically get the thick boy too, but I don't think we're really gonna level up this one too much. This is mainly, I just wanted to get some electric weapons for this critical support, and then the M1000. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy. All right, let's do move speed. I felt like we spent too much time trying to get that, so go try to find the rest of our resources. Shit. That was a weird spot to get in. There was flyers, and then I was trying to get that mine, and then there was an exploder right there. That was not like the most comfortable spot to be put in. We're definitely gonna want to see probably the huli bait too, because since I took energy bars, I'm gonna be down on HP. Oh no, we're not gonna get that this run. Oh no. Normally I get an HP bonus every time we kill a hoarder bug because of one of my items that one of my pieces of gear we have, but not this time. Because I switched it out for the damage one. All right, we're gonna have to be careful. Once we get this to 18 and we start just kind of exploding everything though, it's not really gonna be an issue. It's just gonna be the early game, kind of up until that moment. So we want to get that. We want to get like that overkill, the big oh, that was pretty good. That big shrapnel damage stuff. You know, let's go with the crit. Damage there. I'm gonna go armor on that one. No.
Stage 2 completed, taking you closer to your target.
Okay, we'll buy that. We'll buy this damage.
I'm feeling lucky.
I'm gonna buy the armor. We'll mark this, and then we'll buy this, and then that'll be it. So now we're gonna do thick boy. Combines all your projectiles into one thick boy, greatly increasing damage while reducing reload speed. Okay. And then we'll just mark that one, and then that's it, and we'll keep 67 nitra. Okay, so there's a hoarder bug, but yeah, the hoarder bugs aren't going to be as useful anymore because they're not going to give me that HP bonus. But oh, yep, we just like one-shot them. All right, all right, we'll take that just because. Man, this is going to be. We're at 137 crit chance. This is off to a really good start. Getting the crit powder right away and the energy bars is like that's a huge damage boost. So you can see we're kind of starting to get all that explosive shrapnel damage too. You know, let's go with the crit damage.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
Come and get me, you big bastard.
If we can get the crit goggles too, we'll take that. We'll just take everything crit. Everything crit, and then just anything that's going to give us a damage boost.
This one's so mean.
Definitely need to get more reload on this though.
Swarm detect. Clear. Tripod inbound.
Coming, sucker.
This is a tough one. I'm gonna actually take the diver's manual there. I'm gonna take that move speed. I don't really feel myself mining too much in this map. I mean, obviously the gold scanner is one of the coolest things to get, but I don't know. I hope I don't regret that, because that could have been that could be like more pay to win damage. Now I'm regretting it. I already regret it. I should have just did it. But I really wanted that. I really wanted that diver's manual because it's like we were getting all the perfect damage items. Yeah, there's a magnet. All right, let's go kinetic damage. Let's do crit chance. I'm gonna do that reload. Ooh. I can't believe how much crit chance we're seeing. This is an insane amount of crit chance.
Well done, you got them all.
Look how, yeah, look at when we hit the we're like three-shotting them. It does. Oh my god.
Objective completed, miner.
Oh my god. What the hell kind of run is this? I'm gonna take that mining speed. All right, we don't. We didn't even clear the whole map. Let's go armor. That's a bummer because there's probably some nitro we missed.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
Oh well, that's gonna be the name of this game. We're just gonna lose out on a lot of this because we're gonna kill everything super quick.
Taking you to stage 4, miner.
Okay, we'll buy that luck. Nothing here.
Feeling lucky.
I'm gonna buy that reload. We'll buy this reload.
Try again.
No fire rate, movement speed, no.
Next. I rarely go for this one.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I hate this damn planet.
Well done, you got them all.
Definitely need to try to be a bit more efficient trying to get what's our reload now? 1.5. Okay, so with all those upgrades we basically decreased our reload by about a second.
Big swarm.
But I need to try to get as many resources as I can early on.
See you in hell. Just what I needed. Die!
Gotta look at it. Just look at all this. Let's get more movement speed. This weapon's already insane. Just one-shotting the whole map, like everything we shoot. Let's get more luck.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Lights on it.
Oh, another. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna get one shot at that's for sure. Let's take the gold.
Alien scum.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
See you in hell. Here, have a bullet in that fight. Alien scum.
Swarm detected. Supply pod cleared. Impact imminent.
I was about to say that's a horrible supply drop.
I rarely get one of these.
Okay, we won't make that mistake again. We'll just the game is telling me just take it, so we'll take it. So that'll help if we get pay to win, gold tip bullets.
Gotta have that legendary.
That actually worked out really nice then, because I still ended up with a gold scanner, and I did get my diver's manual, which I like, especially with this build. Oh my goodness.
All tasks complete.
Because it gives us that reload speed too. Ooh, this is a horrible one, honestly. Let's go with the damage on the bug taser. I'm gonna go more HP there. Let's go with that movement speed. Potency. So I'm definitely not good at mining though at the moment. But if we get a pickaxe here or a little bit more mining speed, we're fine.
Stage 5 we go.
Okay, we'll take the reload. Buy.
More options.
Buy that. I'm gonna mark that HP too.
I'm a better dwarf. Let's shake it up.
Let's get one of these. Let's do potency. And yeah, let's do the sidearm. I didn't even think of really the sidearm. All other weapons get 25% damage.
This is gonna change everything.
That works.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons.
Fuck, loot it.
Kill them all, miner.
There. Have a bullet in that fight.
So we definitely want to be careful and not pop all these eggs too quickly. So let's actually go this way.
Loot it. I found gold vein. One down. Your history. This makes my whole life better. Here, have a bullet in that fight.
So any sort of damage item. Now that I have a gold scanner though, I don't want the incombobulator, so we don't want that. I guess I wouldn't mind, you know, the pickaxe or even a nitra scanner. Wouldn't be too bad. We're not going to do pickled nitra, at least not until... The only time I'm taking pickled nitra is if I'm on the 10th floor. If we're on the 10th floor and it shows up, sure, I'll take it. Just, like I said, just for the memes. The crit goggles would be cool just to get that extra 100% damage. Let's come get the resources first.
I want it.
Then the reload is 1.26. Pretty good. We decreased that quite a bit. All right. This might be a reroll. The BLT is kind of okay, but shit. Okay. Oh my god. This is unreal. This is absolutely unreal. I'm gonna take the goggles just because I want that for this build. But this was literally probably the 3 best items I could have seen for this pick right here. God. Because the Huli bait could have extra scanners. It's gonna give me basically 4 level ups. I could get a ton of nitra, a ton of gold. But I want to take this just because I want to get that extra crit chance and that 100% crit damage. And then obviously a god. That was like a god roll right there. That was insane. That had to be one of like the best, one of the craziest drops I've seen, supply drops. That's so stupid. Those are 3 items I absolutely would have loved to have gotten. If we could have locked something in, I would have done that too. Damn. So now we're at 263 crit chance, and we're already at 542 crit damage now. We pop the egg, and then we like take away a quarter of their health. So yeah, they're gonna go down really. Wow. This is why this is the god tier weapon in this game. There's no other weapon in the game that can do this. So yeah, just once again, this weapon's showing why it's the best in the game.
Kill me. Don't think again.
Let's do projectile damage. Literally, there's no other weapon in the game that can do this, especially this early in the game. So, oh, I want to see like what our damage bonus looks like after we spawn the bosses. Okay, we're definitely gonna I'll buy both of these. No, let's just buy the damage. I don't know if I need that.
It's a little. What else we got?
All right, let's unmark it. Crit chance.
Sweet. Let me try again.
I'm gonna mark that, and then let's do one more reroll. Okay, and that's it. We'll keep everything else.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
This is definitely shaping up to be one of my crazier crit builds ever.
Used to this.
The items we got here are absolutely insane. Getting this right away, getting this second, one of the best damage items in the game. This was a free item, and then we picked this, a gold scanner, and then I got my crit goggles. Pretty crazy. If we don't get anything else the rest of this run, you know, like, fine. And then we've been getting really, really good crit chance upgrades. And pretty good crit damage. Not insane crit damage, but we've been getting really, really good crit chance. I wouldn't mind seeing a legendary crit damage here, because I don't think we've seen a legendary crit damage. We've seen a few, like, blues and greens and purples here and there, but nothing crazy. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time mining because our time is limited on these maps now. And I want to make sure I'm getting all the gold and nitro nodes.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Okay, well now what do we want? Nitro scanners, pickaxe. I don't want the incombobulator. At least not yet. Oh, Jesus. Hey, holy shit.
Bring it, fuckers!
Let's go reload.
This is it. I die a little inside every time I have to take out.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
And then every time we get these meta resources, we get a little bit, you know, we get a little bit more crit damage.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Were all these guys stuck down here? No, I guess not. Just the path.
Let's clear them out. I'm a new dwarf. Dwarves don't die. Almost dead again.
Ooh.
Pod before it heads back to orbit.
Okay, so this is technically more crit chance, right? 0.5, so this would be like 22%.
Legendary. I use this. Good.
Oh no, are we maxed out? Oh no, I didn't get it yet. Okay. Yeah, I didn't calculate it yet. Yeah, so that was 22%. Okay. I got really worried. I was like, no, did I just waste that? But no, it just didn't calculate. Okay, let's do the potency. This is why I want good pickup radius and like movement speed too.
Checking miner. Move it. Good work, miner. Now to stage 7.
Okay, well, we'll buy, I guess we'll buy all of these. I don't really care too much if I buy out the shop because, or if I spend all my gold early, because then we're just, oh, yes. Wow. Where's, I want to see more crit damage though. I really do.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
This is, like I said, this is probably one of my more bonker crit runs here.
I'm never getting used
Can't believe how much crit we've shown, and we got pretty much, we have the best items in the game now. We have pay to win, we have energy bars, and then I have both my crit items. Let's go armor.
I knew today was gonna be good.
How much luck do we have? 126, not bad luck either. We are going to be a little bit under leveled compared to some of our normal runs, but
The scanner just lit up a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Dwarves don't die.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Bloody hell, you're hot. Pay for it. Look out, a loot bug.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
okay, so I guess I could see like if the incombobulator shows up now, I guess we could take that. I'm not going to take fire rate. Let's do connecting. I'm not going to take the mocap. The mocap's not going to be good for this build. This one's okay. It's not a lot of stacks, but it is some. So let's just go with that. That's fine. We always want more reload with this weapon too. So this puts us down to about 1 second now.
Big swarm detected.
That's not the worst item to get, but not the best. But to be fair, we have most of the best ones anyways. Here's where all the nitra is.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
This will help
The
me
drop
work
pod is
harder.
prepped and ready. Get on it before it
Now
leaves.
we're talking. Let's clear them out.
Man, did you see how much XP was down there?
Drop pod. It's about to head out.
I got it.
Stage 7 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 8.
Okay, we'll buy those. I'm not gonna buy that beam damage anymore. Let's keep our nitra.
Surely next time we'll be better.
Crit damage. And then that's it. Yeah. See, like I said, it's fine though.
Mining mission.
We'll keep all this. So this 370, my god, 378 crit chance, 619 crit damage. We need a legendary though. I need a legendary crit damage. I might even, at this point too, I might do more rerolls. I usually kind of save it for the end, but I think I'll kind of start doing it now. The rerolls are going to get us more stacks for pay to win. But I don't want to go crazy. Maybe I'll wait a floor. No, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait till the end.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Because I still want to be able to buy crit damage and crit chance in the shop if it shows up. So I don't want to go crazy with rerolls yet.
Boom, baby!
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Alien, stop!
There we go.
Have that legendary.
Oh, hell yeah.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position.
Okay, what do we want to see?
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Take that! Hello and good.
LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
This is a reroll. Okay, gold tip bullets, we'll go with those.
This one shoots best. Let's go, hey! This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf. Shoot to kill. I got it!
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
I want it.
Yes, that's 100. Oh my god. It was 100% crit damage right there that we just got, like, almost back to back.
Station 9 is next. Keep it together.
This is really, really crazy. All right, we'll buy that damage.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Nothing there.
I want another go. Legendary. Let me try again.
Nothing there.
Nothing for me here. Let's try it.
Man, where's the good damage ones? Legendary fire rates don't do it for us. There's a legendary damage. We'll take that.
Work harder.
And then that's it.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
Okay, so now we're looking at 392 crit chance, 727 crit damage.
Let's get the job done.
Well done. You got them all.
So I was thinking about the Incombobulator. That's actually not that good of an item for us. We don't really have that many overclocks. So
Bring it, Becker.
I really don't know what else we need now. I don't know. We have so many good items. I don't want to do too many rerolls again. I'm not against the BLT. One more reroll. Okay. I feel like the nitrous scanner kind of is dumb at this point. If I take that, then I just spent 28 nitrous. Like, I'm not going to earn that back. I think we will just go with the damage reload. That'll give me 3, 6, 9, 12, 15% damage in reload. That's okay. It's a multiplier too, so
I got it.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big
I would have liked that nitrous scanner, but much earlier. Because I honestly don't think we'll make back 28 nitrous, so that kind of felt like a waste.
I rarely go for this one. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. That will teach you.
I haven't even really paid much attention to how much our hits are doing. 1.58 million? Oh my gosh. Is that what we're doing? Okay, crit. No, let's do...
Get there now. It will.
This is a tough one. I think I'll go with the damage.
I'll take it.
No, I should have went with the gold. Dang it. I forgot. I need to think about these a little bit more. Because I should have went with the gold for the pay to win. Or the gold tip bullets. Oh well. Ooh. Ooh, we can't die. We can't die. No dying.
Never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it.
Oh, that would be so devastating if we die like right before the fight.
I want another.
All right, crit chance.
What else we got?
I'll probably let's do a reroll. I don't want the extra beam. Let's do one more reroll.
What else?
Okay, then let's save our gold, and then we'll do. I guess we save our gold at this point, or I could try to do rerolls to try to get like another legendary. But we have both pay to win and gold tip bullets. So at this point, in terms of those, it's better, but slightly better to keep the gold. But I think I will do some rerolls to try to get some maybe like more damage, especially if we can get some more crit damage. So we'll do our rerolls, I think. We'll see what shows up.
I got it in the mouth. Deep eliminated. Let's show them some pain. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
I'm gonna avoid going over there because I don't want to pop any of these eggs right now.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Okay, pickle nitro would be super fun right now. I have decent. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what my movement speed is. I'm gonna be negative movement speed no matter what we do.
Tripod cleared. Impact imminent.
Let's show them some pain.
I don't really know what the hoolie bait does for me right now. It does give me 4 levels, so I guess we'll do that.
We got the horde.
Wow, we just like insta popped them. All right, let's do the crit.
We feel stronger.
Yeah, so let's take the nitra,
Gonna do something epic with this.
the damage. Man, I wish I could back out of this. Because I don't know if I'm at my max yet. 458.
Just what I needed.
I'm gonna hold off.
You ugly son of a bitch.
So 488. Okay. And then let's take the gold.
Rare.
Okay, we got to try to do this right, because when the boss spawns, we're gonna get a huge damage boost. So right now our damage is at 693. We have 488 crit chance, 739 crit damage. And then when this boss spawns, we're gonna get a multiplier. Oh god, he's already. See, now we jump up to 12 and 41. So down he goes. Yeah. Like I said, you can't do that with any other build. That's like, I wonder how that works too, because as soon as he spawns, he took a ton of damage. I'm curious if he was eating like the shrapnel damage or something.
Shoot it in
I'm gonna need like a slow motion replay on that. Yeah, that was definitely one of my better crit runs. Getting pickled nitra at the very end there would have been pretty fun. I kind of wish we would have gotten that, but the hoolie baits were fine because we ended up getting pretty good numbers out of that. 2 legendaries. So yeah, God, 2 billion damage. My goodness. That had a like this only did. It says it does 1.1. We must have did another. Did we do like another billion in shrapnel damage? That must be where all the other damage is. Like the shrapnel damage that you get from exploding the enemies. That's the only thing I can think of. That was nuts. That was what a just absolutely batshit insane run. Nearly god tier perfect items here. Crit powder, obviously insane. The energy bar is insane. This was a freebie, so we won't really count that. And then we got this guy. We got a gold scanner. Then I got the crit goggles. We got pay to win. We got some reload, the gold tip bullets, then kabobulator. And then we got this guy at the end for a bunch of nitra and gold and a couple other level ups at the very end. Damage wise, we were at 703. And then with like our multiplier, we got up to like 1200, and then just crazy crit chance stuff. For the amount of levels, because we were very under leveled. Normally in most of these runs I can get to around 100, but since we kind of killed the enemy so quick and we didn't get like XP gain stuff, and we definitely didn't pick up a lot of the XP, we were very under leveled. But we still saw really good crit chance and crit damage items. Like this weapon, we didn't even really get that high either, mainly because we saved all our nitra. But yeah, we saw a lot of crit chance. A lot of crit chance and some pretty good crit damage, especially at the end when we got that extra 100%. We got 50 and then another 50 right away. Just wow, what a really good build. That was really fun. I'm glad that worked out. We pretty much one-shot the boss. We popped the egg and then he took a ton of damage and then just popped him right after. So it was like a 1 second boss kill. Just wow, really good. But that's gonna be it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.